The Department of the Interior and Local Government is the knowledge broker facilitators of capacity development interventions to local government units. Thus, the Local Government Regional Resource Center or LGRRC is designed to promote the culture of learning and knowledge sharing. Multi-Stakeholders Advisory Committees or MSAC was organized to provide a ground for the sharing and exchange of knowledge, ideas, and harness the capacities of local government units with different offices such as regional line agencies, local resource institutes, and civil society organizations or CSOs, who are key players in local governance. Guided by the LGRRC2 vision to be the Capacity Development Center to develop and nurture mapagkalinga at maunlad na LGU, and their mission to deliver quality capacity development interventions, awards, and incentives based on a well-managed assessment and overseeing excellence in local governance along the outcomes of the department. LGRRC2 believed that every DILG-RO2 employee is a local governance resource center able and willing to harmonize efforts for excellent results. Steered with our regional strategy R-Together, Region 2 guarantees every task is harmoniously done with excellent result, and guided by the one-bit principle, who are committed to further strengthen and institutionalize the culture of oneness, beating and working as one team. Recognizing the importance of communication in any organization, DILG Region 2 ensures that opportunities and avenues for knowledge sharing, information dissemination, and the exchange of ideas are available and maximized. Like the Monday Convocation, it is a regular avenue for staff and personnel in every division to report weekly accomplishments, sharing of knowledge and experiences gained from trainings or seminars attended, and also updating of upcoming activities concerning employees through the Employees Union or Credit Union. Moreover, the Cluster Officers Forum for Effective and Efficient DILG-RO2 or COFFEE, middle managers are given the opportunity to heighten awareness, involvement, and accountability in PPA implementation and monitoring. Also, COFFEE is an avenue to discuss developmental topics for the managers to enhance and improve their leadership and management skills geared towards achieving a strengthened internal organizational capacity. Furthermore, as organizational effectiveness is one of the utmost concerns, DILG-R2 have ensured the adaptation and institutionalization of certain mechanisms and strategies to include the regular conduct of executive committee meetings and regional management conferences. Conduct of conferences on relevant issues and concerns on local governance is another strategy to effectively connect and communicate with partners and clients. For instance, the DILG Regional Office 2 and DTI Regional Office 2 conducted the 2018 Investment Forum participated by LGU officials, functionaries, and representatives from the private sectors, civil society organization, and local resource institutes and partner agencies. Also, DILG-R2 conducts budget consultation with partners from the civil society organizations to engage them in budget preparation, mid-year and year-end performance review. To widen our reach and maximize other forms of communication portal, we have strengthened our partnership with DWPE Radyo Pilipinas through the radio program dubbed as Ikaw at ang Gobyerno Lokal, LGRRC on Air, co-hosted by DILG-R2 staff. We are also using the benefits of social media in disseminating information to the grassroots level. We manage the DILG Region 2 FB page, Twitter account, YouTube channel, and website through ISTMU. Additionally, the office is managing quarterly newsletter titled Amarayong, showcasing news items and feature stories about different projects, activities, milestones, impacts, and many more. With the efforts of LGRRC and its partner agencies, organizations, and institutions, they have come up with lots of commendable achievements. As a catalyst of peaceful, orderly, and safe LGUs, DILG intensified its efforts to fight against criminality, illegal drugs, and violent extremism. They conducted different workshops and seminars to different barangays and LGUs. Like the Comprehensive Social Benefit Program CSBP, Regional Technical Working Group RTWG organizational meeting to come up with the action plan to fast-track the provision of assistance To the beneficiaries of the AFP, PNP, Battle Duty Casual, Peace and Order Council Performance Audit Regional Training Rollout to increase level of awareness and appreciation of the PLC audit and incentives assessment and protocols, orientation and training rollout on the strengthening of local anti-drug abuse councils or LADACs, to increase level of awareness and appreciation on the importance of the anti-drug abuse councils and significant understanding on the implementing guidelines in the monitoring of ADAC functionality, and lastly, the barangay advocacy on the prevention of corruption that focused on the information and education campaign and re-echoing of various mechanisms that can be utilized in addressing corrupt practices. Another accomplishment is that the DILG, in its goal to achieve accountable, transparent, and participative and effective governance, continued to track the performance of local government units through the seal of good local governance and provide the necessary incentives to those who will hurdle it via the Performance Challenge Fund, the increased number of SGLG passers for 2018. They conducted basic orientation for barangay newly elected officials towards grassroots renewal and empowerment for accountable and transparent barangays program. Bineo for Great Barangays discussed the basics of local governance. They also conducted the two-day Federalism Roadshow in partnership with Provincial Government of Isabela and the Philippine Information Agency. Providing for the needs of the poor and the marginalized, DILG also takes pride in their socially protective LGUs achievement, like providing assistance to LGUs and monitor implementation and completion of assistance to municipalities, Salintubig, and the BUB projects. Furthermore, the department intensified its efforts to empower its personnel through the conduct of training of trainers on Development Live platform. To highlight the gains of good local governance, DILG Region 2 conducted the 15th LGUIA awarding ceremony at Zen Hotel, Santiago City on December 4, 2018, with the theme, Ang LGU Matino, Mahusay, Kaagapay sa Tagumpay. On its 15th year of implementation of LGUIA, the region launched the EAGLE or Cagayan Valley's Excellence Award on Governance and Leadership. The award system had evolved into a more dynamic and holistic recognition system, exemplary performing and LGUs showcasing good practices in local governance. DILG assisted LGUs in developing their capacity to attract business and investment for better employment opportunities for the people by providing capacity development to cities and municipalities for the streamlining of their systems and processes and the development of plans and programs meant to attract investments and ease the way of doing business in their localities. In line with this, the region conducted diagnosis and design workshop on regulatory simplification for local governments for RS4LGs, promoting public-private partnership for the people in LGUs as a vehicle for private sector to participate in the government projects for the provision of infrastructure and social services at the local level. The department also continuously empowered the LGUs through the conduct of training workshops on enhancing LGU capacity on project development, project procurement, and contract management. It spearheaded the first benchmarking on CMGP program governance reforms cum National Year in Review, Assessment and Planning Workshop for Calendar Year 2019 Blueprint. To ensure alignment of national-local trusts, fulfillment of national commitments, and localized PDA and SDGs, the DILG has conducted activities to train LGUs on the alignment of the LDPs to the PDP and the SDGs. To further operationalize this localization and alignment, the DILG-R2 in coordination with PSA-R2 and DEDA-R2 facilitated the conduct of the regional orientation and workshops on the formulation of provincial results matrices for the localization of the PDP 2017 to 2022 and the SDGs. Another accomplishment of the department strengthens its effort in the program Environment Protective, Climate Change Adaptive, and Disaster Resilient LGUs, where they strengthen the capacities of LGUs in dealing with disasters and climate change through coaching on the enhancement of Local Climate Change Action Plan, or LCCAP. The enhanced LCCAP will now include the adaptation and mitigation options to address the negative impacts of climate change, using climate change and disaster risk assessment, or CDRAs, as a tool in looking at the risk of a certain LGU. They also maximize the established Operation Listo Center, especially during disasters. Moreover, the department strengthens the region's internal capacity. They enhance the region through the upgrading of the ICT equipment, procedures, policies, and systems. Also partnering with regional agencies and organizations, development of human resource management systems. DILG Region 2 also bagged the Bugkos ng Bayan Award during the 2018 Captive Ace Gabi ng Parangal held at the Manila Hotel. The DILG Regional Office Number 2 revived the DILG search for the top achievers in Region 2 or Star 2 as the incentives and award system that will serve as the venue by which individual and team performance shall be recognized for the year. The search aims to sustain the exemplary performance of employees and to develop role models to serve as inspiration to other personnel and operating units in continuously improving their performance in the implementation of the department's programs, projects, and activities. DILG Region 2, through the LGRRC's commitment and passion in delivering the services, programs, and projects of the department, and in promoting good governance in the local level, will indeed move forward, a region where no LGUs are left behind.